Hello, it's Jim. I hope I'm live. I hope I haven't messed this up. It's been a long time since I did a Facebook live with OBS, so I've basically just I did a test earlier. I know there's a delay. I've got another PC switched on, so I'm just before I start before I start my live, I want to be sure everything's working, so I don't ramble on for no reason. It's actually it's now Monday morning. Internet marketing, this beat lifestyle, sitting on a beach with a laptop. I don't know who made that story up, but it's a load of rubbish. Right, I see there's two people watching. If you can just in the chat, I'm just going to make that screen bigger. In the chat, can you just tell us if you can see us okay and you can hear us okay? Because there is quite a big delay on these lives. To do a Facebook Live with OBS, you need another software because Facebook groups you can't normally do lives. So you have to hook this software into the OBS and then hook it into Facebook. It's a bit complicated. But normally once you've got it set up, everything's fine. But I just want to be sure. So like I said, I think we've got two or three people watching now. So in the comment section, if you can just somebody in the chat. Who just joined there? William. See, William's just joined. If you can just put in the chat that you can hear us okay. Like I said, I'm looking at my screen, the other screen. It's a little bit grainy, but I think it should be okay. I've done a lot of prep work. As you can see, the tabs at the top. I've got a lot of things open. And I'm not actually sure how long the delay is. I might be waiting for a long time. You can see and hear us fine. Perfect. That's perfect. Right. Okay. So first thing, if you could be watching this somewhere else, it could be a recording. I plan to put it on my YouTube channel somewhere. So I'm gonna. The link is in the description. I'm just going to check that before I say it. Yes, the link's in the description. Join the Facebook group, and then we've got a join link there, rotator link. You can, join Ads Earn Bitcoin, have a look around. Now I've wrote a lot of topics, so I'll start. Basically, if you're not in Ads Earn Bitcoin, if you've never heard of it, get in there, have a look around. It's free to join, free traffic exchange. I'm not going to sell it. Just go in there. You'll see that we're a very active group. We've got a Facebook group over. Good bunch of people. So I'm going to start with the updates. This was the big one. I was really excited over the weekend. I was biting my fingernails. I prepared a video. In 35 days from launch, we launched this the 7th of July, and yesterday was our 35th day. We did 1 million views to our website, which doesn't, there's the big guys out there say, oh, the millions are nothing, but we're, like I said, a new launch, 35 days in, and they're real hits. They're not bot traffic or anything stupid like that. It's 1 million views is a big landmark for us. So congratulations to everybody who's been, viewing the site and promoting the site and everything else. And I'm ecstatic. I thought it would take a lot longer than 35 days to get that many views, and it's picking up. Like I said, we're on day 36 now. If you know me, I'm a stats freak. I'm absolutely, maybe I go overboard on it, but I like to keep my eyes on what's what, and I think that's the way forward in internet marketing. When the reason we started Ads Earn Bitcoin was, I do a lot of paid advertising. Paid advertising is always the best method. Free advertising works, but not so good. And when I purchased the advertising, I was sick to death of getting bot traffic and rubbish and junk traffic to stupid sites, and I decided enough's enough. That's why we created Ads Earn Bitcoin, and getting away from the cheats and the scammers. I'll get into that a little bit later. If you've seen the Facebook group, you'll know that I was a bit upset earlier on today, but I'm over it now. It's part of life. We've got to deal with it, I suppose. So I'm just going to close some tabs. So anyway, congratulations for the 1 million hits. Okay, so there's the first. This is basically an update of what's been going on in the past week. We've got a lot going on. Obviously, we were just relaunching the site, so we're doing a lot of improvements, a lot of sleepless nights and what have you. I'm just looking in the chat room just to make sure that I'm not missing anything. If there's any problems in this live, excuse me, just give us a nod in the chat, because I've got a completely different PC running on another screen, and I'm watching the chat in the corner of my eye. So if there's any problems, let us know so I can fix it. So anyway, get rid of that. 1 million views, like I said, it's 1 million of many. We're not going anywhere, that's for sure. It's too much work gone into it and too much money, that's what I need to break even, so it'll take a while. So anyway, the first update, daily and weekly jackpots. Okay, now we've introduced this every day. It's not free. Nothing's free equals free equals free. I had a couple of people messages complaining that they had to purchase a ticket, and I said, well, where's the money coming from? There's a daily prize of $5 goes into your purchase balance. You pay with your purchase balance. It's basically a raffle, but between the members, and it's designed. I'll go into the daily one first. Every single day, it doesn't matter how many tickets we sell. If you look at the history, we launched it I think 4 or 5 days ago. Just quickly go over the history. So those are the winners so far. There's a winner every day, and basically when that winner, example, this guy, he's a lucky bugger, he's won twice. He's won today, and I think he won, when did he win the second? Day 2. So he's won day 2 and day 5. But if you're not in it, you cannot win it. And basically the idea of the jackpot draws was, you know, we'll all take our chances. I cannot, because if I won, I would get strung up. I think I want, if at Christmas I'm going to buy a ticket, and if I win, I win. But I'm definitely going to have a go one day, because I'm watching everybody have the fun, and I kind of join in. Basically, everybody's just dropping a 25 cents ticket, you know, or a couple of tickets, and again, if you win, it's a win-win situation. I wanted to do it because the winner has to spend that money. So the winner, whoever's direct is from the winner, is going to get referral commissions. You know, and if it could be 4 levels deep, depending on what level you are. So basically it's a way of, you know, 20 little bits coming into one place and then spending the money. They can't withdraw the money; they have to spend it. So the daily one, if you you know, get yourself a ticket. If you go over to entertainment and click jackpots, you'll see that you've got 2 tabs: the active competitions, what's going on at the minute. So every day this one automatically restarts. We've got 18 hours and 52 minutes left for this draw, so you know, buy your tickets for that. Then we've got a weekly jackpot. Again, it's new, so we're testing it. You know, we want to see the reaction of the members and what have you. So far, we've got 9 members participating for this weekly jackpot. 18 tickets have been sold. The first week, I've put purchase balance, so the winner will win $50 worth of purchase credits. That's a lot of commissions for the uplanes, that's for sure. Next week, we've got how many days? We've got 1 day, 18 hours and 51 minutes left. So basically, to be honest, I'll be truthful, if next week, I think what we're going to do is, whatever sold this week, just an example, if at the minute we've got $18 worth of tickets sold this week, okay? I think whatever that value is there, that'll be the prize for next week. So if we sell, you know, by this time, well, how many hours we've got? Nearly 2 days. Yeah. If that's $50 or $60 or $70, whatever that total of tickets is, that'll be the prize for the following week. I'm going to cover the first week, but I'm not covering $50 every week. If the members are not into it, then you know, it is what it is. But again, we're just testing it. So basically, the $50, I'm covering it the first week. That's Jim's gift, should we say? Whoever wins this competition will win the $50. And then how many tickets we sell this week? So example, we'll sell 40 tickets this week. That's $40. That will be the prize for the following week. And you can always check the history. There's there's no funny goings on. The history tab is there. You'll see what the prize was and how many tickets were sold. So everything will be transparent. Okay. So don't be frightened to jump in that one. And then this one, the 30-day free upgrade. Again, we've got 2 days left on this, or nearly 3 days. Kept that really cheap, 35 cents a ticket. The winner gets basically 30 days free Pro X upgrade on their account. If you're already Pro X, that just adds 30 days onto the, you know, you might have 20 days left. If you win it, you would win, it would just add the 30 days onto your account. I'm just looking at the chat, just make sure I don't miss anything. What else have we got? So that's basically the weekly jackpots are covered. It's not meant to be a profit. There's no profit intended. And looking at the daily ones, it's pretty much break even. You know, if there is a profit, it'll just go in the profit pool. It's not for Jim's pocket. For 25 cents, I could figure out a better way to make a make a living than the odd 25 cents. So basically, it's a way of having a bit of fun and you know, getting into it. So the next one, I'll just close that out. The next one is the referral contest. We launched this yesterday. It's I've been pondering on this, and you know, it was quite expensive to get the script and what have you. So there was no financial gain. It's free to enter. Every member can enter this competition. Okay, so if you go to your back office and you go to entertainment, and you'll see there the tab contest. Okay, now I just want to show you. That's what you're going to see. Okay, when you click the tab contest. In order to participate in the contest, you must meet all the requirements. There's no requirements. I didn't put any rules in there. I could have, but I didn't. Everybody can join. Free members, you know, there's no restrictions. But what you have to do is click participate. There'll be a button there. You'll see that the cup's grayed out. It's not gold. You must click participate. Until you click participate, you're not in the competition. You got to get 100 sign-ups, and it won't count. Okay, you've got to click participate. Once you've clicked that participate button, the cup goes gold, the button disappears, and you'll see that, you know, as you're getting referrals, direct referrals, they'll start getting added up into the tally. Okay, I will cover again one thing. Don't get despondent when you see Team EB. If I in the script, if I delete myself, exclude myself, from the account, I cannot see this page. So I wanted to see everything was working okay on my account, but I'm not going to be in the competition. I think in a couple of days I'll add my name to the exclusion list, and then basically number 2 will be number 1, number 3 will be number 2. Jim will disappear. And the reason I'm doing that is when people go on Google, I'm getting sign-ups from Google search. So when people go to google.com and what have you, it goes to the admin. I'm the admin, and I don't want to. I'm not going to try and cheat everybody by winning my own competition. So don't get, if you're watching this video, don't get upset if you see Jim, because I only promote the Rotator link. If you see any post from Jim anywhere, you'll see it's not Jim's link, it's the Rotator link. I'm in the Rotator, same as everybody else. You know, I'll cover the Rotator in a second. But I'm not going to take the glory. Those 12 directs didn't come from me promoting. They came from Google search, the website browser that I use. You know, it's not from Jim's URL. Okay, I only promote the Rotator link. That's my goal, to help everybody, including myself. I'm no saint. I want to make money like everybody else. So Jim will be gone. Don't worry about that. I just wanted to make sure everyone was clear. And basically, we're going to do this every week. So the first one started yesterday, the 8th to the 10th to the 8th, and it'll finish the 17th to the 8th. I think it's 7 p.m. server time, and it's pretty simple. The first prize gets $10 purchase balance. Second prize $5 purchase balance, and third prize $2 purchase balance. And it's already started to show results, because I've seen today in the admin, the referrals have just like doubled from yesterday. So it's definitely showing, you know, it's showing. The idea is to have a bit of fun while we're making making an income, but it's creating a little bit of a competition in there. And like I said, as soon as I put that out, I got a few messages, and like, bang, you know, that the ears were up. I don't think it's about the money. It's about, you know, again, these people are getting, you know, profile views and things like that. It's about, you know, getting yourself recognised as marketers. There's people showing up, and they're getting excited. So it's a good way. It's a good way of having a bit of fun. So again, just to recap, Team EB will be gone. So don't worry about that. I think that's fair. Okay. The next thing I wanted to cover was the Rotator pool. Now again, in the How It Works video, I'm just checking every so often. I'll be going checking the chat room. The rotator pool. If you go to your menu, referrals, and then click rotator link, you'll see there a page. Now, I did this. I set this up because a lot of people. I'm not bragging or anything. I'm an experienced marketer and everything else, and I can get sign-ups. But there's a lot of people out there cannot get sign-ups, and again, going back to the reason why we set this platform up, people were spending money on junk, absolute junk traffic. Facebook ads are very, very powerful if you know what you're doing. It's took me 3.5 years to figure out, collect, it's like cookies, Facebook pixels, should I say, that's what they're called, and I've built lists, retargeting lists. It would take you like 3.5 years to build them. So I thought to myself, well, obviously I'm going to benefit because I own the program, so I'm not, like I say, I'm not pretending to be a saint. I want to make an income the same as everybody else. But basically it's $5 for a 30-day entry into the rotator pool. Okay, and again, all of the paid ads that I do, I use the funds from. Again, it's not out of Jim's pocket. There's nothing comes in, what goes out, what doesn't come in. But all the $5, I use those $5 and I put them on paid ads, Facebook ads, banner ads, places where I know I'm going to get results, and I know I get the results because I know I've checked the stats and I know they get results. If they don't get results or the right percentage of clicks, I just don't use them anymore. But basically, this rotator link is the only link that I use for those paid ads, and plus I promote the rotator link myself everywhere. Okay, so just to point out, somebody came to us, I think it was yesterday. You can only have one position in the rotator, and I did that on purpose as well, because some people have got low incomes, some people have got big bucks, and they try and buy like 20 positions. Can it happen in here? What you can do is, obviously I'm in there, I've put myself in for a long time, but I'm only in, everybody's in one position in the rotator. And then what happens is, when you buy a position, it's $5, it'll add 30 days. And then if you click buy again, it'll charge you another $5 and then just add 30 days. So then you would be valid for, the expiry date just gets longer and longer. But you can only have one slot. There's only one position per person. So at the minute there's 25 people in the rotator pool. And then it's like, it's random. Whoever clicks the link, it'll land on somebody. And everybody's, everybody's getting sign-ups. They have to go to somebody, that's for sure. So again, if you're struggling, not even as a just let the rotator do all the work, but it's an extra income. For $5, you're going to get sign-ups on top of your own efforts. Okay, I'm not saying don't join this and don't do any work, but if you join this, it's definitely a way to go. As far as getting extra sign-ups. If you get a sign-up, there's no guarantees that they're going to go pro. We kind of control that. You can message them from your internal system. And again, how it works at the very bottom of every page, just click the how it works, and there's literally all the different topics, and there's a topic for the rotator pool. You do not promote the rotator link. The link what you see there, you may, like, the next person who joins will be star 26 example, so that would be the 26th person or something. You don't promote that link. You promote your own link. When you join the rotator pool, you just continue promoting your own link. That's it's completely separate. Okay, so I stopped that one. What else have we got? Right, cheating. This is where I was getting not upset, but angry. I was a bit angry again. To make money online, you need to, number one, you need to be straight. Okay, and if you can't look somebody in the eye physically and sell them something, don't try and sell it on Facebook. And there's a lot of people out there with crazy ideas, and the same people would never look you in the face and try and sell you sell you this product. And then we've got people out there who spend half of their life trying to cheat the system. We won't put up with it in ads in Bitcoin, and I'm not making any apologies. I will not have it. It's not going to happen. And this, if you look at in the Facebook group, I've posted the image on purpose. I didn't post the guy's name. I will if I get any, stupid comments from him. I'll I'll tell the world who he is, but I'm not having it. This guy from the same IP address, and he was very clever. He used a VPN server, or VPN, to hide his IP address, but he got lazy. He forgot. And then he started transferring. If you look at the picture, and again, if somebody's got an IP, it's normally one account per IP address, and we want to keep things right so our members are getting good value advertising. That's what it's all about as well. And this person opened multiple accounts, same IP address, and then you can see the image I've showed you. This was just one little stint. There was lots more, and he was transferring micropayments to one account, and then from that account just buying profit packs. That's cheating the system. If they cannot play the game, this is exactly what happens. Banned for cheating. Get out. We don't want you. We're not looking for cheats. But what I'll stress, this person could have, the time this person spent trying to cheat the system, cheat us out of our advertising dollars. Basically, it's not just about Jim. It's a group. And this person could have made an absolute fortune if he had just played the game and went out and promoted it. The time he spent every day doing what he was doing, he could have been promoting this project and making a good income on referral commissions. So basically, I just wanted to cover the cheating business. We're not having it. As it says there, our ads are seen by real people, not by cheats. And if you're a cheat and you're thinking about trying to cheat, just delete your account, get out, because you're wasting your time. And it's not happening. Simple as that. So what else have we got? The competition. Why did I put that screen there? Right, I've already covered it. I just wanted, I prepared me tabs. Me in the competition, like I said, is not going to happen, so I'll just delete that tab. I've already covered it. Yes, I had a few questions on this. Profit packs and the commissions. Now, this page, at the very top of the page, you've got an upgrades tab. Now, a lot of people, I get comments and they say, how do I make some money? And what's the best way to make some money? It's number one, the free traffic exchange. Okay, it's an advertising platform. You can place banners, you can place login ads, you can place text ads. It's for two different types of people, or both. Advertising, if you're selling something, ads on Bitcoin, come over, place your ads. You don't have anything to do. You might not want to promote ads on Bitcoin, but it's an advertiser. You're selling to marketers. Okay, it's a prime location. It's quality traffic. But it's also a way of making an income stream. And again, I wanted to set that up, so I was sick and tired of these crazy plans, so I was saying, then never getting paid. So basically, if you go over to the upgrades tab, free members are more than welcome. They can come in here, use the system properly without cheating. Anybody, that goes for Pro X, and Pro Plus. But you can make referral commissions by going out and promoting this platform. Okay, so if the upgrades tab, if you go over there, you'll see the different free Pro Plus, Pro X. You'll see what you get. You get a good bonus for traffic exchanges. I think where you got $100. If I find it, there's a lot of information to cover on there. But for the traffic exchange, wait till I find it. It's there somewhere. There you go. $100 for a $20 a month purchase. You've got $100 traffic exchange, and you've got obviously lots of other benefits. Just give that a look over. But this is what I wanted to cover, and a few members are missing it. The commissions. So there, as a free member, anybody can come in here, join it, and promote it. If you've got low income, or you're not sure about the program, join the Facebook group. Check it out. But there is a lot of people, because they've been burned in the past, they're a bit nervous. So come in as a free member, promote it, and you can still earn from, if one of your directs upgrades their account, you'll earn 10%. It's not a lot, but if you do that a few times, it can sharp build up. If your directs purchase banners, or they purchase profit packs, I'll cover that in a second, you can make 3% as a free member for every profit pack that they purchase. So there is a way, even as a free member, if you go over here. But this is where people were stumbling. Where it says commissions, there's a drop-down menu. So if you go to free, let's see Pro, things change. You'll see this is loading. I think it's a bit slow because I'm on a live. As a Pro, $5 a month, not a fortune. I don't think you can buy a pizza for $5, but you can earn from 3 levels deep, and the commissions go up. Again, I won't go number for number, but this is where a lot of members are stumbling. They come back and say, well, I can't see the commissions for Pro or whatever. Just use the drop down menu, Pro, Pro Plus, and as you go up in the levels, you earn more commissions per level. And then example Pro Plus, you've got 4 levels deep instead of 3 for the Pro, and then the Pro Executive. And again, this is residual. It's not stupid entry prices. Again, we didn't want to do that. And then Pro X, 50% for whatever your directs buy. 50%, 10% for the profit packs. You cannot go 50%. It's impossible. But everything else, your directs. If you go out there and work at this, and build yourself a good team, it's already started. I've got members, and I say, why aren't you withdrawing? I mentioned this in another video. He's saving up to buy his yearly purchase, yearly Pro X. He doesn't want to withdraw, because I couldn't understand why he wasn't withdrawing his profits. And again, a Pro X, you can earn 5 levels deeper. Free members, you can join this. You won't make a fortune as a free member. I'm not going to say that. Don't join this and think that you're going to be driving around in a Mercedes by joining it as a free member. What I will say is, and I hate the word free. And a lot of people already know that. I cannot stand the word. There's 2 words I hate in internet marketing: free and I'll tell you the other one later. I'm not going to go into that because I'll go into a rant. But we'll say, number 1, free. If you're joining any program, could be this one or it could be something else, as a free member, and you go out and promote this, let's say this program, you go out and promote this program, and you're telling everybody it's the best thing since sliced bread and go pro and buy this and buy that, but you're free. You've got to lead by example. If I'm signing up to somebody's link, and then I say, well, what level are you on? I can see what level you're on because I can see who my sponsor is and whatever. And you're a free member. I say, well, if you're not confident enough to put your hand in your pocket, why should I? So I always say, free equals free equals free equals free. That's life. But again, even as a free member, if you want to come in here, join the traffic exchange, you can get something out of it as a free member. But again, don't expect to get rich out of it. The profit packs, again, people were struggling. They couldn't figure out where the chart was or how much they would get rewarded for the profit packs. The profit packs are designed. So you can see here, profit pack type. So if you're a free member, okay, and again, it's all on the upgrades tab. I'm just going to cover this a little bit before we'll knock off. Free members. So you can see there, the rate of return. If you put all $1, all the profit, we have got a $5 one, but there's no difference. It's just some members were complaining that the chart was getting filled up really quick. So I says, okay, we'll put a $5. But basically, the $5 one is for Pro X. It's just basically the same value as 5 times $1. There's no financial gain. It's just to make things a little bit easier for them. But so as a free member, like I said, they're all $1. As a free member, the pack will never expire. It'll keep running until you've received your rate of return. Okay, so it might take, again, if you watch how it works videos, I cover it in the ad pack section. You'll receive $1.20, so it's 120% return. It'll take the fastest, absolute fastest, and again, watch the video. I'm not going to go into it on this live. Basically, it depends how much is in the profits pool. It's profit pack, not some crazy hype program where we promise the earth and you're going to get this and blah blah blah, and then the company goes bust and mathematics kicks in, and there's nothing comes into this what doesn't go out. There's nothing going out what doesn't come in. Okay, and again, I cover that well in the how it works videos. But basically, that runs every day, every hour. The system checks what's in the pools. The money's spread out over 5 days. So for the next 5 days, there's money in each pool. Okay, as the profits come in from all the different places on the site. So tomorrow, then it goes to the 6th day. So there's always money. It's not just random. It'll work out what's there. The quickest you're gonna get completed is 33.3 days. Okay, that's based at 3% per day. you might get 2% per day. It depends how much is in the pool and how many active packs. It's literally calculates how many packs there is, how much is in the pool, divides it out, and then every hour, it gets spit out into the pools. And the reason we did it 33.33 days was, remember, as you're going up in the membership levels, the directs are earning commissions. So anybody who's participating in the profit packs has to renew the membership at least once. So that means there's more commissions. The whole idea is designed to it's not sneaky, it's called marketing. Of course we all want everybody's money, so we've got to figure out the best and the fairest way to get it. So as a free member, 120% returns, 20% repurchase rule. So whatever you make, 20% goes in your purchase repurchase balance. Okay, so you have to spend it. Again, that's for longevity. Most profit pack, rev share type scenarios. Pro members, again, because you've put your money where your mouth is, you get a bigger return. Again, it'll take a little bit longer because it's 5% more than a free. And it's basic, as you go up in the levels. So a pro will get a higher return. A Pro Plus will get a 130% return, and a Pro X gets 135% return. Okay. We're not going to reward, obviously, the people. If you're not in it, you cannot win it. I've always said that. And again, I'm not going to apologize for the word, I don't like the word free as far as these scenarios are concerned. But again, even if you're free and you've got no money whatsoever, you can join, promote the program, and you'll still, as a free member, earn 3%. Just quickly go over there. But you'll, again, just do a little bit of reading, educate yourselves on it. Information is there. I think I've pressed the wrong button. Free members. But as you go up in the levels, you get bigger rewards. So even as a free, but that's 3% every profit pack that they purchase. That can add up. There's people who are watching this video. I know who we got watching. I know Jonathan. He knows all about. He's very experienced in these sort of programs, and he knows what it's about. And you can compound and you can build a good income on this. But again, if it's not coming in, it's not going out. There's no promises, and I won't go down that route. Simple as that. One last thing, banners. Yes. When you purchase a profit pack, you'll get again, watch the How It Works videos, but you'll get a 125 banner, a 728 by 90 banner. They show up when people are surfing the ads. You've got also banner ads over here. Now, we started off the project where it was 14 days. I think it was $2 for these banner ads, and it was $4 for 30 days. So over the weekend, because of this $1 million celebration, we reduced everything by half, and the sales picked up, obviously, because it was half price. Because everybody's tight. They don't want to, come on people, $4 for a 30-day unlimited impression ad, and you're still holding on. But basically what I've done now is it's 14 days is $2 and 30 days is $3. Again, they're random. It depends how many people have purchased. They'll show up randomly across the site, and they show up when they're surfing your traffic grid ads on your traffic exchange ads. The 728 by 90 shows up at the top. You might get 1,000 banners views a day. You might get 3,000 banner views a day. It's basically how many's in there, and it's showed up in rotation. But again, just to recap that, it's the 14 days is the 30 days, is $2. 30 days for now. The price could go up. I'm just trying to be realistic. If you're making more commissions by having it cheaper, it's logic that will keep it cheaper. Because yesterday I seen the sales, the banner sales, which meant people were getting referral commissions. 50 cents is 50 cents, but lots of 50 cents adds up to the pennies make pounds. Okay, right. I think, has anybody got any questions? I know there's a delay, so if there's any questions, how many people is watching? We've got four people watching. I think I might have to tell people more. I was a bit nervous, to be honest, to send an email out. I wanted to be sure everything was working right. But yes, I wanted to cover this. Just while I'm waiting, if there's any questions, the Alexa rankings in the Facebook group, I post every day. I did have a long thread. I deleted it because there was that many numbers that people were getting cross-eyed. But today, our Alexa rankings, I was just looking there, 82,000, 352,000. That sounds a lot, but that's worldwide, global websites. We're ranked. Actually, I know I'm gonna click that just to show you. Actually, I already clicked it. If you click the link, it'll take you over to Alexa. And again, this is a lot of websites make a lot of claims. Okay, you can do this for any website. There's nobody hiding. So if you've got a website and they say, oh yeah, we'll do this and we'll get that many views a day, nip over to Alexa and just pop in the URL of the website. Okay, nobody can cheat this. It's nothing to do with me. I don't make the numbers up. But you can see there we're ranked. So it's gone down again. We're ranked 78,280 in the world. Remember, 36 days. And average daily time on the site is 9 minutes. So members average, there's a lot of members just click and leave. So they're spending a lot of time on the site. I'm just looking there. So that's today's rankings as I'm speaking live, 78,280. We started off 90 days. So if you can see there, July the 10th. So that's where we started. There. We started 857,790th in the world. Today we're 78,280. I'm amazed. Honestly, I can't believe that. I know it's not a big deal to a lot of people, but that gives you an idea of what Ads Earn Bitcoin's about. We're getting a lot of views, and the engagement there you see there, 12 page views per person, per visitor, average 9 minutes. And again, some are leaving after 2 minutes, some are leaving after 30 seconds. But I can't make these figures up. This is real figures. But you can do this for any site. Just a big tip. If you've got, I see Tammy's just joined. If there's any, like I said, if there's any questions, let us know. But this site again, if you want to check up on somebody's claims, I'm not going to say the name of the company, but there was a company I seen an advert on our platform. I have to say it, and they were claiming they were going to get blah blah blah, and they had this many hits. And I thought, okay, let's have a look. And I went over, I put the website address in there, click find, and the website stats was just ridiculous. Like they were talking out the backsides, people. And this is again why we've set up Ads Earn Bitcoin. It's when we don't want to be paying for advertisement when we're not getting what we're supposed to be getting, and we're not paying. Just because you've got a pretty website. Excuse me. Just because you've got a pretty website and you've got the right words and all this. And sometimes I'm not the best marketer in the world, and I say things I shouldn't. But what comes out of there is what's in there. I'm not going to apologise. But this site, like I said, beautiful website, fancy words, and everything was correct. When I looked at the Alexa rankings, they were talking rubbish. They were stealing our, if you're buying ads from there, they were going to steal your money. Simple as that. So there's a big tip. Alexa, just go over, and you won't see a lot of information because as a free member, but you'll get a good idea straight away how many websites is linked, the time, and that's another big tip before I go off. Keywords. If you're looking for keywords, go to your favorite sites based on your niche. You can get the top 3 or 4 keywords straight from Alexa. Put them in your keywords. I've already did it. So my YouTube videos is getting better views, because I know that's like the best ideas are stolen, shall we say. So there you go, today's stats, 78,000, so it's getting better. I honestly don't know how long this is. Every day it's getting better and better and better. It has to slow down at some point, of course it does. I mean, but 78,000 in the world, of all the websites in the world, we're 78,000. And there's websites better, of course there is, but I don't think after 36 days we've got anything to complain about, that's for sure. Okay. So I think that's it for this week's update. If there's anything, like I said, nobody's chatting. There's not a lot of... we've got 5 members watching now. But again, I think next week I'm going to put an email out, maybe on Saturday, shall we say, let everybody know. And but I was a bit nervous to see if this was going to work okay, because my computer in the past was having issues, should we say, but I'm just looking now and everything seems fine. CPU's running, you know, I did a test earlier just to be sure, but I'm just checking, and it doesn't look as though anybody wants to say anything, but again, I'm not sure how how long the delay is. And then again, if you're watching this, don't spam our Facebook group. It's not that kind of Facebook group where you know, it's a project project related group. You know, there's plenty of groups out there if you want to go post your opportunities. Okay, so I'll call it a night. Like I said, if you want to help out the team, share this live. Just go out and just press share one time. You don't have to share it in a million places. But if every member who's watching this, of the project